In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to find profitable Amazon products step by step as a complete beginner in 2025. Let's jump right into it. And keep in mind, guys, this does not require any running ads, buying stuff from China, spending any money on marketing, literally none of that. All we're doing is online arbitrage, by far the most simple and easy way to sell products as a complete beginner. Buying discounted name brand products from big retail websites like Kohl's, Walmart, and Target to flip on Amazon for a profit. That's primarily what we talk about here on our SellerAmp channel. Just the simple way to sell on Amazon. Doesn't require 5 to 10K to get started with. You can get started on the side, 1 to 2K, just flipping name brand products. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. Now, most people think that the best way to find winning products as a complete beginner is to just go to websites and look through their clearance sections. Truth be told, though, that's called manual sourcing, and that doesn't really make sense until you know your favorite websites. But how do you actually know your favorite websites and your favorite deals that you want to take advantage of when they're on? You do what's called the storefront stalking method. Looking inside the storefronts of other sellers to see what they have that's sold well with proven sales search on Amazon, then going ahead and taking a look at those products. I love that because that introduces you to new brands and new categories and new SKUs as well. So we're going to take a look at a winning product right here real quick, analyze it, and then go ahead and storefront stock to find other winning products. So don't worry about going to websites and looking through their clearance sections or using any automated softwares that are going to show you the same products to literally everyone here. Just worry about storefront stocking. So if we take a look at this yarn right here, we can see it's buy boxing on Amazon at $28.84. And then over here on Walmart, we can snag it for $3.38 a piece. So we can actually go ahead and plug this in on SellerAmp here and go $3.38 times 3 here. Right, and we see that leaves us at $6 profit and a 63% ROI right here. And then what you always want to do as well is go over on Cardbear and see if there's any discounted gift cards that can get you a good and further discount right here. We can see it looks like Walmart gift cards a little lower compared to their average right here, but you get the idea, right? Cardbear discounted gift cards are really helpful for lowering your buy cost and creating more profitable products right there. And that's literally after shipping, fees, sales tax, literally everything in here. And the cool thing is on Walmart, you can submit your reseller certificate to avoid sales tax as well. So there's all these little tips and tricks you pick up on as you watch our videos that help you lower your buy cost to create more winning products here. So we can see this is a nice example of winning product here. And now all we need to do to find a ton of other examples of products that sell super fast that we then need to be able to track down profitably is by going here and opening up the storefronts of these other sellers. So we can see, I'm just going to open up any sellers I can see are making lots of money. So like, yeah, we can see 1,500 reviews right there, 1,700 reviews right there. Right, this person just getting going. No reviews right there. Right, 170. Right, 57,000 is probably too much, but we'll take a look here. Yeah, 644 here. And now pretty quickly here, guys, we can see all these examples of further winning products here, just taking a look inside the storefronts of these other sellers here. We can see all their fastest selling products, all their best categories, etc., etc. And now all we have to do is filter into brands or filter into categories here so we can see furthermore examples of their best winning products here. So personally, taking a look here, we already found that one red heart item. When I scroll through, and what I recommend for beginners is don't really worry about these listings where Amazon's on it. So even though you see it's a really, really good sales rank here, under like anything under like 200K is good here. Don't worry about these ones where Amazon's in stock, but we can see 8K rank, no Amazon in stock. We know third-party sellers are making money on this. We can go ahead and take a look at this here, right? 127K rank. We can go ahead and take a look at this as well, right? We can see, yeah, 131K rank. We can take a look at that as well here, right? And now we can open these up here and see, yeah, $21 in the buy box here, right? So we can see our max cost on SellerAmp is going to be $6.37. Now, all we need to do is click Google to look this up on Google and see what websites actually carry this product. So we can see, I don't even think those are right here. We can see, yeah, like 3.38 total cost for bundles here. We need to plug in, yeah, 3 of these here. So 3.38 times 3, not good right there. There's no coupons or like crazy discounts on Walmart, so those guys don't work here. Let's see, this guy's buy boxing at $25.97 here. So if we go ahead and plug this in, we can see, yeah, 3-pack here, these Royal ones. So yeah, so we can see, so 11.47 for a 3-pack or 3.38 for a 1-pack right there. So we plug in 3.38 times 3 here, right? We can see that's not bad, guys. And that's after shipping, fees, sales tax, literally everything here. And when discounted gift cards on card get better, those could be more profitable as well. And now we can see, literally, we found one winning product, just parlayed from that first winning product we took a look at. And then we can go ahead and open up these other sellers as well to see what else they got too here, right? So we can see these other sellers. Yeah, some big whale, big review sellers here. We can see like 240 reviews right there. Take a look at that here, right? 6 reviews here. Sometimes I'll open up newer folks if they're, buy box and above other sellers here, for example, that's just like smart with pricing here, right? So we can see, taking a look here, yeah, we can see like 12K rank in video games. Don't worry about the red because it's 2%. That's still totally fine here. So we can take a look at that. Right, we can take a look here, 38K rank, we can take a look at those as well. 3K rank here, and you see how very quickly find tons of other examples of products that we already know are selling well here. And now all we need to be able to do is track those items down at profitable prices here. So for example, we take a look at like 36 here, right? So we go ahead and plug this in on Google here. We need to pay like 18 bucks or less basically. Yeah, so we can see, I don't even think that's the right thing there, but sometimes you see stuff that just looks like a good deal. So let's take a look at these, right? These hats here, right? 14. We can just go ahead and copy this here, plug it on Amazon, see if this item sells well on Amazon here. Let's see. So yeah, okay, this $28 one here. Let's see, they got the so the black one's out of stock here, but the black one is nice and profitable at $14.10, right? Into 28. We can see $4 profit, $350 profit, 25% ROI. That's not bad if you're a beginner, 200 sales a month here. But this white one here that is in stock, right? We can see at $14.10 that is in stock here, right? We can go ahead and plug that in here. So $14.10, $4.50 profit, 31% ROI right here, 100 plus bought. That's not bad whatsoever. And then all we need to do is give a quick glance at the chart here, and we can see, looks like the competition of the past week went from 34 to like 43 here. So I might actually avoid this product due to that competition going up here. But also we can see that there's still sellers buy boxing above the lowest price there in like the 30 range right here. So this could still totally make sense on this right here. But personally, because of that competition going up, I'd probably avoid this temporarily. And what I do is just add this to what's called a SellerAmp spreadsheet using the one-click export feature here on SellerAmp Google Sheets to take a look at this in a week or two to see if that competition's gone down. Truth be told, there's no such thing as like too much competition in terms of the numbers on a specific product. It's all about the trend. So like if we took a look at that item, the competition was going up, right? So we probably want to avoid that. But if the competition had been steady, even if there were 100 sellers and the price was steady, we know people are happy on a listing like that. So I'm not going to worry about those guys. Right here, we can see these boxers. Yeah, some of these other sizes going higher. Yeah, like 33 and 37 here, right? So we can take a quick glance at those as well, right? So you just want to Google these right here. We can see, boom, right there. Yeah, 5-pack right there. We can see 5 in there, right? We can see, boom, yeah, 5 ones right there. So let's see. So these guys here, 15.99. 15.99 here, right? Up at 37 in the buy box. Don't worry about what SellerAmp says. Sometimes it'll, it report incorrectly. We can see buy box is 37 right there. Not bad whatsoever, right? And it's an FBM seller in the buy box here. So when a seller's FBM, if we want to sell this Amazon FBA, we can sell at higher prices because buying from an FBA seller with Prime, you can get higher buy box share at higher prices because it gets to the customer quicker, and Amazon understands that people value that speed. So you're going to get pushed in the algorithm more when you sell products via Amazon FBA here. So we can see $9 profit, 54% ROI. That's after shipping, Amazon fees, all that. And we can go here on CardBear and see if we can pad our stats even more. And we can see, yeah, 9% discounted gift cards here, which are actually really simple to use. Once you've done it, you just buy the gift cards and use them for the purchase at a discount basically. So if we take off 9% from here, that becomes even better at $10 profit and a 70% ROI. And that's absolutely the name of the game. And now you guys are seeing, like, we started out on that first yarn item, we parlayed into that blue yarn, which we've seen now when we found those hats that were close, right? And these boxes that are good. And now you can go ahead and start out here, storefront stocking as well. And that's the name of the game, guys. Keep it simple. Find stuff that sells quick. Identify what websites carry that product. And then how can I make that good using different discount codes and coupon codes and a reseller certificate if it's a website like Walmart that takes that, and discounted gift cards on CardBear and Top Cashback, and holiday sales that are coming up with Memorial Day and Father's Day and Mother's Day and everything like that, and 4th of July coming up in 2 months as well. And that's the name of the game, the easiest way to find stuff. Don't worry about manual sourcing. Don't worry about expensive and complicated software. Just do storefront stocking, nice and easy. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one, SellerAmp Nation.